Welcome to Project Drawdown. My name is Ian, and I will be discussing microgrids. What is a microgrid? A microgrid is a self-contained and localized power source that is connected to the main grid of an area, but can be disconnected and provide power by itself when needed. Microgrids act both as an electrical generation site, and some can store that energy for later use. There are approximately 692 microgrids across the United States, most of which are distributed among 7. Types and functions of microgrids. Microgrids generate power through renewable or fossil fuel sources. A controller monitors the power from both microgrid sites and the main grid transmission. The energy generated from the microgrid is sent to a storage site or to homes and businesses when needed. There are 2 types of microgrids: grid connected and off grid. Grid connected microgrids can provide both power storage and backup power when grid demand is high or offline. Off-grid microgrids are found in isolated areas where there is limited grid support and no or no grid at all. These are areas like remote islands or rural communities. Microgrids can be comprised of both renewable energy generation methods and fossil fuel methods. This is an example of a microgrid where you have solar, wind, and a fossil fuel generator going to a main control center. That main control center also receives power from the main utility grid. Energy can be sent to both homes and businesses or to an electrical storage facility for later use. What are the benefits? Microgrids can reduce grid dependence for vulnerable and rural communities and keep essential services like hospitals and fire departments powered. Transitioning to a renewable energy microgrid can help decarbonize urban environments. When replaced with a renewable source, microgrids can provide up to 10,000 tons of CO2 reduction compared to a fossil fuel generator. Replacement of fossil fuel generators can help improve respiratory health and reduce noise pollution in these areas. To conclude, microgrids generate power in conjunction with the main grid and provide support as the main grid transmission goes offline. They can be beneficial for essential services, providing critical power in times of crisis. It can help communities achieve grid independence and help decarbonization efforts in urban areas when used with renewable sources. Thank you.